This is Tenerife. And so is this. And this. And this.
Hey everybody, welcome to Tenerife, the largest of the Canary Islands that lies just off the west coast of Africa. Did you know that Tenerife is also a possible site for the lost city of Atlantis? It's true, that's what they tell us. And coming up on this edition of New Ways to Play, we're going to go in search of that submerged enigma and find out whether or not it's just a fabricated fairy tale or whether or not it's actually down there somewhere. That and so much more. So are you ready? Get ready to discover Tenerife.
Our search takes us to the unique undersea architecture that forms the basis of the hypothesis in question, the pyramid-like structures on the coast of Tenerife. Could this be the location of this legendary city the Atlantic Ocean is named for? The undersea structures found in this region were once thought to be man-made. Now known to be a naturally occurring phenomenon, they nonetheless provide a stunning backdrop to explore the world beneath the waves. And the visibility down here is amazing.
Did we find Atlantis? I don't know. You be the judge. I do know that I gotta wait 12 hours before I can go up the mountain because I've been down for about 30-40 minutes. But tomorrow, wait till you see what we get to go discover. You get to come along for the ride. Are you into eco tours? Well, if you are, then get in the car and rise up from the valley floor below and wind up in a place like this. This is where over 90% of the ecological wine in all of the Canary Islands is produced. In fact, this winery behind me makes more of that than anybody else. This is Bodega Riverol.
The vineyards in this region are kept chemical-free, and the grapes are grown in the rich volcanic soil of the mountainside. The result? A full-bodied, earthy wine with subtle and unique flavor.
With two different leaves, but you can combine them for a very unique flavor of wine, yes?
Sí. Yeah, that's right.
Esta uva tiene más acidez.
And so it keeps kind of this ongoing evolution of grapes so that they can come up with new flavors and new wine. When the Spanish first discovered Tenerife, one of the earliest explorers saw a native Guanchan woman and exclaimed, Vilaflor, which means, I saw the flower. Well, today, Vilaflor is the oldest village here on the island and keeps its Canarian cultures and traditions very much alive.
Founded in the 16th century, Vilaflor offers visitors an authentic Canarian experience, all wrapped up in the highest village on Tenerife.
Vilaflor is the oldest village in Tenerife, and this is the oldest restaurant in Vilaflor. This is El Sombrerito. Did I say that correct? I got it right. They gave me a thumbs up.
From surprisingly sweet vegetables to an appetizer based on cereal grains, the food here is both unique and very good.
And this right here is a very traditional Canarian wine. So I've got everything traditional. I got the Canarian wine. I've got, oh, they said that this right here is a appetizer that's based out of grain. This is made from like a grain base, so I look forward to that. I got some goat over here. I got some kind of flour-dusted potato. And then in here, this is my kind of food. I got corn and beef, and this is cabbage and onions and potatoes and carrots. I'm just gonna dig in. You know, one of the first things I noticed when I landed here at Tenerife was all of the mountains that this island has. Basically, it's one giant volcano. And we have driven all the way up here to El Teide. It's basically like a national park. And we're about ready to go all the way up. I mean all the way up there. And the only way to get up there is on one of those.
Called Father Teide in the Canary Islands, the volcanic activity in the region is the only reason these islands exist today.
It's so desolate, it's so different, that this is where Hollywood comes to film a lot of their movies. In fact, this is where the original Planet of the Apes was filmed.
The frozen magma flows and exotic landscape make this area a popular destination for both the locals and tourists. As we headed back down the volcano inside the tram, we saw our next stop, the Roques de Garcia, which will bring you in contact with a dreamlike visual wonderland that you have to see to believe. This place was eerily magical.
You know, for an island that's only 60 miles wide, Tenerife sure offers plenty to see and do. From the beauty beneath the waves to the highest point here in Spain, we have had a lot of fun exploring here. And keep in mind, Tenerife can be your next adventure. All right, we'll see you next time on another edition of New Ways to Play.